Hello, guys. Um, so this is going to be accountability. Excuse me. It's been a long day. Accountability has to happen first, right? The reason being is because, and this message is just for other Black women who might struggle with this, because I really have no struggles with this. I honestly do not care because I know that we're shifting into a new dimension, and this particularly race stuff, and trying to bond based on the color of your skin, it's really that like I said before, we're getting out of the third dimension, so constantly worrying about color at this point is just in vain. It's more, at this point, it's better to reunite with your soul group and not be concerned about the color of somebody's skin, because everybody comes from different bloodlines. Just because somebody is brown doesn't mean they come from the same bloodline I do. You know, um, or the same soul group. And so, but I don't want to get into that. Like I say, I'm not concerned about the color and stuff, but I see some ladies that still talk about race, and I'm not talking about race first women either. I'm talking about people, period, that still somewhat want to care about the Black community. Okay, and the term Black needs to go. The term Black just really needs to go, because we should be moving into unity consciousness, and it's not just brown colored people that should unite. But I understand that we're still in a society where people are still separated, so I do get that too. But here's what I want to say. For those who are still talking about solutions, and so I was listening to somebody's live, and she was talking about the Black community and the children, not properly raised, and the effects that a lot this Black culture, the degenerate culture has had on the children. When I say degenerate, I'm talking about very, very negative things like drugs and gang culture, the music, all that stuff that promoted so much of what we see today. Okay? And so she was going in and talking about how, well, and I understand Black women messed up bad. Black women messed up. Well, I will not. You won't find a Black woman that will not admit that Black women messed up. I have not met a Black woman yet that has said that Black women were perfect. Every Black woman you talk to are going to be able to admit Black women messed up. That is the difference between Black women and a lot of Black men, because you have some Black men that say Black men are a mess too. So you do have those few that admit that Black men are just as a mess too. But then you have a whole lot of them, and they went online for a decade pretending that Black women were the only problem and they didn't do anything wrong. You can't work out. There's no solution with that. Okay, there's no solution when you have a group of people that want to put all the weight on you to leave you to figure it out, but they not going nowhere though. They want you to clean the mess up, meaning Black women. They want you to clean up the mess, but then they're going to stay here and enjoy the spoils. They're going to stay there and enjoy all the hard work that, just say, for example, the Black women did get together and clean up the mess, which they can't do. And but I'm just going to say, for example, what if they did? Black women got together, clean up the mess with hardly any Black lift a finger. But Black men get to stay around and enjoy the rewards of all of the hard work that Black women have put in, which is, by the way, has been happening, because a lot of the athletes and we see, and not just athletes and entertainers, is also people that could be in the medical industry and, law, a lot of them raised by single mothers. Somebody else is enjoying the of the hard work Black women put in. Okay? So we say it doesn't work for you to try to do it by yourself, and the other side, when another group of people don't want to take responsibility, it never works in your favor. But I also want to talk about how it takes accountability before any change can happen. So the person doing the live was asking, what can we do? How do we fix this? It ain't no fixing it. It's no fixing it, because number one, although Black women can agree that Black women have messed up, Black women cannot agree on that black men messed up. See, that's what black women can't. They cannot agree that black men have messed up. They can't agree on that. They could agree that it's a lot of black women that messed up, but they cannot come to an agreement collectively that black men have messed up. They cannot. The majority. I'm saying the majority of black women cannot. You cannot come to an agreement as one. That black
in 1.5 miles, take exit 14 for Laurel Canyon Boulevard towards Studio City.
Okay, sorry about that. So they cannot come to an agreement. See, we'll be divided. Black women will be divided. A lot of us will say that black men messed up, and the other group of black men will talk. The other group of black will blame white supremacy and give a brother a chance to stop being so hard on him. But on the same token, all of us, we won't be divided. All of us will come to the conclusion that, yeah, black women messed up. We can all come to that conclusion. So that's why I say there ain't no fixing that, because you have to allow the men to take accountability. You have to challenge them. And because the men are not going to be challenged, and you're not going to allow them, they're not going to take accountability. And it's a lot of black women who won't allow it to happen. It's no fixing it. So that's why I said on my last audio, I'm not going to lift a finger for the black community, or I'm not interested in repairing the relationships between black women and black men. And also, I can't really do much for the children. I can find 1 or 2 little black girls and mentor, or go, do talks and lectures and stuff. But one thing, I can't even help the children. Okay, because it's too many people that's complicit in allowing this man to do whatever he wants, this group of men to do whatever really males, to do whatever they want without taking any kind of accountability. It's no fixing that. And that's why I say that's out of my control. And I don't even bother when these guys get in my, certain guys get in my comment section and talking about what the black women need to do right. I delete their comments, because that's just a waste of time. There ain't no need to even thinking about that. Nothing. It's no repairing the damage that's done. It's no fixing the black community, and it's no fixing the relationship between black men and black women. It's just nothing to do with it. You can't do nothing about it. So I don't even entertain those conversations. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think, and I'll